Well, y'all, it's a hot time of year, and what I like to do in between lawns is cool off at the city park. They got like a gazebo down there, and you can cool off and be in the shade and stay cool. And Ruth Dunlap was down there today with Mabel Jean Childers, and they was talking about a picnic for the town they gonna put on this summer. And they looked over at me, they doing some planning, clipboard, and that got the pencil there, and they kind of going over facts and details. And they see me over there cooling off, and they say, Tavin, what two things have to be at a picnic? Just tell us two things that a picnic has got to have. So I do my best to help them out. I give them my top 5 pairs. So I got 2 things, but I got 5 2 things because there's a lot to think about at a picnic. First thing, watermelon and frisbee. They kind of nodding a little bit. Ruth's over there kind of taking notes, looking at me. Number 2, Dr. Pepper and pimento cheese sandwiches. Ruth's eyes got wide, like a grapefruit size. Like, I thought that was pretty big. But then I look at Mabel Jean, and hers got the size of dinner plates. I think, boy, that might be a big one for them. Number 3, peaches and football. Number 4, barbecue and snow cones. And number 5, hot fries and half shirts. So I had them, buddy. They was all ears. So I said, let me go back to my list and explain it now. So the first thing we got is watermelon and frisbee. Boy, the way they keep this city park, they got the grass all soft and nice and cool. And who wouldn't want to be barefoot running through the grass on a summer day catching a frisbee? But you want to get rehydrated and replenished, and you can do all that with an ice cold watermelon. Boy, they kind of nodding that away. I said, second thing, Dr. Pepper and pimento cheese sandwich. I don't even think I need to explain that. And they kind of like, no. But I said, I'm going to, though. Nice, delicious pimento cheese spread on some white bread. You take a bite of that and wash it down with an ice cold Dr. Pepper. You don't need a frisbee. You don't need to move. You where you need to be. You got what you want to eat. You good to go. You got yourself a picnic. Number 3, peaches and football. Boy, you take a big old giant peach, ripe as anything, take a bite into that, it drips down your arm all the way down your elbow, then you go play some football with them sticky peach hands. You ain't gonna drop a football. You're gonna feel like the best football player ever, get your exercise, and get some of the best fruit you ever gonna taste. Number 4, barbecue and snow cones. And I told him I really don't need to explain that one at all. And Ruth's like, no, you don't. But then Mabel Jean says, what flavors? Buddy and I start listing off these snow cone flavors for her, and you can see she's envisioning it in her mind's eye. I got her right there where I want, just painting that picture for her. And boy, they in agreement all along the way. I just start with tiger's blood, grape, cherry, watermelon, tangerine, apricot, bubble gum, sour apple, I said, do I need to go on? Oh no, Tavin. Ruth was over there scribbling as fast as she could, boy, taking them notes. The last one's half shirt and hot fries. That one just says, hey, I don't mind getting a little exercise today, and I don't mind staying a little cool if I do get too hot, but I ain't getting real hot, because the hot thing that I brought were these hot fries right here. And the thing about hot fries, they ain't like the watermelon or peaches where you got to go and spend some time picking out the ripe one and hoping it's got, thump it and squeeze it and find out the right piece of produce to bring. They always ripe. You just go by the snack aisle, you grab a hot fry, and you're good to go, and you pick the winner every time. And by that time, my lunch break was over. So I kind of got up, tipped my hat at the ladies. Gals, I'll see you later. I hope this was some help to you in planning your town picnic. And I gave you something to think about, and they kind of nodding this way like that way. And I'm walking off like this way, and they over here like that way. And I'm saying bye to them like this way, and I'm going that way over here like that way. And I think to myself, they do have a lot to think about. But there ain't no way they can go wrong with any of them choices. There ain't no way they can go wrong with that. What do you think? Out of my picnic combo, which one's your favorite and why? Leave a comment below. We'll see you at the picnic. Take care.